Greetings, classic cinema and TV fans. Jason here with you once again on another Classic Cinema Plus. And today we're talking about a TV series, short-lived TV series that is a brand new, just been released and just now receiving a Blu-ray release, and it's really kind of special for horror film fans, and it stars a horror icon. This is going to be a lot of fun, especially if you like horror films and horror TV series. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and let's jump into this. Okay, so it's kind of interesting. Peacock Network has been trying to do a lot of things with their streaming service, trying to make original content that drives their subscribers to join their network and to subscribe to it. They've had the WWE Network for quite a while, and that has really probably given them the most money, I would say, probably. I mean, I don't know that for sure, but I would think that would be one of the driving forces of why a lot of people subscribe to Peacock Network. They do have additional sports. I mean, it's a pretty epic streaming service with all kinds of sports and movies and everything. But they try to do original movies and original series as well. They did the heavy metal series, which season 2 should be, if it's not out, I think it should be coming out. I think it's coming out. I don't think it's out yet. I haven't seen it anyway. I haven't heard of it being out yet. The first season was pretty enjoyable. Not something spectacular, but it was okay. But anyway, we're not here to talk about heavy metal. We're talking about this new series. There was a series called Hysteria, and this was an original. Of course, it did air on Sci-Fi Network and on USA Network as well. But it was more or less a Peacock original when you get down to it, and. It was a short-lived series. It really was. It's kind of like it kind of has a retro feel because it takes place in the 80s, and it's about it's kind of a mystery. It's like a horror mystery. It's about, and I'll just kind of tell you a little bit about it. It's a beloved varsity quarterback disappears during the satanic panic of the late 80s, and a struggling high school rock band of outcasts realize they can capitalize on the town's sudden interest of the occult, and by building a reputation of a satanic metal band, until a series of murders and kidnappings begin to happen. So it's kind of interesting. It's a retro thing. You kind of got the 80s feel of it, but the thing that makes it really cool is Bruce Campbell is in this. Okay, Bruce Campbell of the Evil Dead series, which we all know, and probably if you're a horror film fan, you know Bruce Campbell. Everybody knows Bruce Campbell, but anyway, but he's in this, and it's kind of interesting. Now, it only lasted for 8 episodes. It was, I think the idea was to have more. But the interesting thing about it is that it was very well received by critics and by fans. It was very well received. I don't know why they canceled it, unless it just didn't have as much views as they expected it to, or maybe it cost more to make than they wanted to it just didn't seem feasible financially. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but kind of an interesting little series. 2 discs. Now on that's one thing I like about what we get with physical media. A lot of times when things become streaming, they stay on streaming services, and it's the idea that, hey, if you want to watch it, you got to watch it on the streaming service. You cannot get it on DVD. But that is changing a lot, and there are a lot of the shows that are streaming services, they are getting physical releases. We've seen that with, like, the new Frasier series that has recently been canceled, too. The first 2 seasons have been released on DVD, so we have that over here. But anyway, and that's kind of cool, too, see those on physical media. And so... Hysteria has been released on physical media on Blu-ray, which is pretty cool. Like I said, it was only 8 episodes, so there's not a whole lot of episodes to this, but 2 discs, and there's the inside cover. It gives you all the information about these episodes. It's the outside cover of the Blu-ray, and the discs are basically the same. If you look at them, they're basically the same disc. Okay. Disc art is basically the same. It was a mildly entertaining little horror series. It's nothing that you're going to sit there and say, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Of course not. But it was mildly entertaining, and I think it was entertaining for what it was. And I'm looking forward to checking it out on Blu-ray, and that's one thing I love about Blu-rays and DVDs, and especially the Blu-rays and the 4Ks. With not so much with the DVDs, but with the Blu-rays and the 4Ks, your quality, especially with 4K, is so much better than you're ever going to get on a streaming service. You can sit there and say, I got a 4K streaming player, or I got this or whatever, and there's just. I don't know. There's something about the actual disc. It plays better. It streams better. The quality's better. There's just something about it. That's why I'm a physical media fan, first and foremost. So yeah, this is just a kind of a first look of the TV series, the short-lived little series Hysteria. Let us know what you think in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts on Hysteria. Are you planning on picking this up? Or are you going to say, nah, pass on it? Or what's your thoughts on these streaming service series getting physical releases? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Be sure to go to Classic Cinema Plus. Check out our full written review of Hysteria and many other releases. We'll have all that coming up in a little bit. Be sure to get a link below, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe. We would appreciate it. It really helps out to let us know you appreciate what we do here. So if you could do that, we would definitely appreciate it. And until we're with you next time with another Classic Cinema Plus, this is Jason reminding you that if you want to see a great film or TV series, check out a classic, and we will see you next time. Have a good day, and we'll see you. Bye.